Now we can start the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna quickly go into open microphone, and there we go.
Thank you for reminding me about that. Probably should do the same. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Deadly Gaming Cup Season 1 game here, the $10,000 tournament here with first off Duza Gaming up against Union Gaming. Later on, we're going to go into Duza Gaming versus Not Today. That's going to be on later here after this best of 3. But yeah, for now, Union Gaming versus Duza.
Yeah, we saw Union Gaming. Remember Union Gaming?
Oh my god.
Do you remember Union Gaming?
UG. Let's
Yeah,
stick
UG.
with that word.
Oh my god, the game.
Yeah, UG up against DGM, was it?
Yeah, that was.
That's an interesting
It's an interesting game. They Do you think it's gonna be the same kind of?
No, probably not, because Duza Gaming is a very good team. I know them, and I've casted a bit of them. I know Smiley and Maiden a bit, so
Okay.
hopefully it's gonna be some tight games here between these two teams.
Yep.
Definitely gonna feel like it. First off here, we're gonna have Razor and DP banned out. Pretty standard. The Slark and Tidehunter, not really sure. Well, hopefully we're gonna see why they actually banned them out in the first ban phase.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that just means that we're gonna have a Sky and a Brew in the game here. They're not gonna be banned out first off, which is nice. I like both heroes.
I mean, we could still see. I think Brew is ridiculous in the current patch. So
Brew is extremely good in this patch. Yes, I do agree. It's he's very good. The cast time was nerfed a bit, but on the Primal split, but it's still a very good
his
stuff.
Drunken Brawler is just insanely strong.
Yeah,
He's so good.
he reminds me. I think the reason we like it is because he reminds us of ourselves.
We're drunk. Drunken
Yes,
Brawler?
exactly.
Okay. That's a good analogy.
I would say so. I would say so.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, I'm a bit bored of Skyrath Mage. I've been playing him a bit too much myself in pubs.
You think it's gonna be an ogre as well, just to make just?
It could be an ogre.
just to-
I mean, he's definitely a good hero now. He's very tanky. He has good regen. He's able to do a lot of things. He's also a very good farmer. Actually, excuse me. Actually, with that ignite, if you have like 3 levels in ignite, which you usually tend to get like really fast. I tend to go Fire Blast level 2, Ignite level 3 into multicast because it's just that good of a spell. Not only in terms of farming it up, but also in terms of damage in team fights. But I could be wrong, obviously. So.
And remember, guys, if you wanna watch the in-game, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to watch through Dota
TV,
you can go to the amateur. You can go to watch, and under tournaments and amateur, you can go in under the Russian amateur scene, and there you will find Deadly Gaming Cup Season 1. And yeah, just go in there, and if you have a ticket, you can go and watch it. If not, you can buy one, and you can watch it there.
Stream. You can sit and watch.
Yeah, or if not, yeah, you are very free to just sit here and listen to us cast this game for you guys. So
TB, I guess,
TB,
is one of their favorite heroes, I would say.
Yeah, I like this. The Lich is going to be picked up here for Duza Gaming. But yeah, as you said, we've casted a game of UG in this Deadly Gaming Cup before already, and they did actually pick up the Terrorblade as well in that game. So yeah. Probably, well, they have a stand-in here? I'm pretty sure Benjaz played the Terrorblade last time.
Yeah, they have 2 stand-ins today. With
yes,
Jericho
exactly.
And yeah, Strong, I guess his name is.
Or Stranger.
Stranger, I guess. Yeah.
I don't really know, but yeah, I'm actually gonna try to Google the Union Gaming team here because. Fairly interested in it, but yeah, not Jericho. Nightmare and Stronger, I guess, is the 2 stand-ins here.
Yeah.
We're missing Angel and
Benzand or
yeah, but Angel and Benjaz. Yeah.
Benzand.
So probably going to be Stronger playing the Terrorblade this game, unless obviously we don't know.
No, we don't. No, it's they can. Yeah. We don't know what they...
Yeah, they can definitely switch it around. But if we were to see at the last game and say, oh, okay, Stronger is standing in for Benjaz today, well, then he is maybe going to take it up. We'll see.
Yeah.
Um,
Vengeful Spirit, so it's kind of the same kind of, I would say, really strong lane where you have this pushing.
Yeah, for sure. Really strong lane with some good damage on the stun here as well from that Vengeful Spirit. I'm going to follow that up with some Skywrath Mage shenanigans as well. Really good. But yeah, so the Wisp is going to be picked up. Now,
You think Tiny CK even maybe?
I think some hero, maybe PA, could be picked up for that Wisp combo. But yes, definitely Tiny, of course, is a good...
He's good with Lich as well. I mean, the armor as well as his Kraken thingy, his cracked... Yeah, Tiny's armor gain.
Kraken shell.
Yeah. No, that's Tidehunter. I can't remember. Wow. Okay.
Cracky exterior?
There we go.
Yeah.
Cracky exterior.
10 seconds
Wow.
remaining.
Yes.
Dota casters. Here we go.
Now we got each other's back, man.
5 seconds remaining.
But yeah, I don't know. Terrorblade Timbersaw. Okay.
Radiant team.
It's looking scary. It's
Yes,
looking-
so did we see that? I'm pretty sure we saw that in that game as well with Union Gaming.
It was a Tidehunter
Oh, it probably was.
with the TB, but we saw that Timbersaw in the second game as well. Tiny.
Oh, okay, there we go.
We saw the Timbersaw in the second game, but he wrecked hard.
Yes, that is correct.
He was big. Like, he had a 10-minute Bloodstone plus boots or something.
There was
It
a lot of things they had 10 minutes into the game, including 4 towers down.
Yeah.
All towers, actually.
Yeah, it was.
There was a lot of things going their way, including a
and the
Bloodstone.
anti-mage game with
5
the
seconds remaining.
Mask of Madness as well being picked up. It was kind of. It was a wonky set of games, but yeah.
Radiant
Void.
team
Okay,
back.
so I guess an offlane Void is still really.
Yeah,
I
it could
mean,
have been a possibility.
Yeah.
Would have been pretty good with the Lich, but I'm not. No,
I'm not seeing it with
really
the Brew
not,
and the Tiny. I'm really sorry.
Yeah,
I don't-
the damage coming out from the Brewmaster and
Legion.
Tiny.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Dire team.
Well, they've been playing that. Legion has been played a lot mid recently, actually, and is really
Yeah,
good at
that's true.
harassing, I guess. But I don't know. Versus this kind of Lima, I feel he can't really duel the Tiny, and he's not gonna get the Wisp. Lich could be a possible target, but he's just gonna get bursted down, I feel like. And these heroes are kind of good against Legion, actually, in particular. Because, I mean, you have Cracky Exterior, and you have Drunken Brawler, plus you have, I mean, Drunken Haste, you know, back up.
10
And
seconds
there's a lot of
remaining.
things that can help you out. So, I don't know if Legion was, again, these two last
5
bands.
seconds remaining.
Kind of interesting, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, the Legion could have been good with Sky,
Reserve time.
Yeah.
and then there was the
Clockwork.
Legion could have been good, but
So it's Timbersaw mid.
Radiant team pick.
yeah, it looks like it would be good against Bruma. Actually, those are 2 very strong mid laners right there.
I think
Timbersaw-
Sky is going to rotate mid. I think he's going to sit
It
there.
could be for sure. But I think the name of the game here, something very interesting to talk about is I'm really not sure why they banned out that Faceless Void, because I don't really see the damage coming out into a Chronosphere.
Like, let's say
That
you have an
was
Invoker
special.
instead of a Brewmaster. Then it kind of makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it would
5
have
seconds
made a bit more sense with deafening into Meteor and
Yeah, and EMP and
EMP,
stuff like that,
tornado.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things you can do there. But yeah, here I don't really see it.
No. Clockwork being picked up is a lot. Do you think he's going to be able to survive? If he jumps in, he's going to...
Who?
Clock. If he jumps in, it's...
It's
I mean, if Tiny, which he's probably going to get it at BKB because you're versus Skywrath, Vengeful, Timbersaw, and Clockwork.
yeah. Well, I think a lot of the targets are very hard to kill off, but on the other hand, if he gets off Battery Assault, comboed with Cox onto Brewmaster, I'm not really sure he's going to be able to have time enough
To split?
to...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the cast time is too long for him to actually
Negate
be
that,
able to activate
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I think if he gets Battery Assault off in time, it could probably be really hard for them.
Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. It's going to be an Omni Knight. I am the Omni Knight.
Nice, man.
Omni
Damn.
Knight. He's gonna be. Who's offlane? It's Lich, I guess. We didn't even talk about that. The Lich offlane, I guess, is gonna be the answer to this. And then
Yeah.
Omni Knight supporting bottom. I mean, that's really
Could
good
be
because you
the-
negate everybody but Terrorblade.
It could be the Omni Knight as well, though.
You think so?
It could be. I'm saying there's a
I mean,
possibility.
Lich is really good at like getting experience out of a lane that's kind of dead.
Yeah,
with the-
that's true.
with the sacrifice. But you know,
But yeah, I agree with you, but I think there is some sense of survivability in the Omni Knight as well.
yeah. I just think
10
the one
seconds
thing I'm
remaining.
afraid of for Duza Gaming, the only counter push they have right now
5 seconds remaining.
is the Tiny, I think. Maybe even the Lich at some point because of the armor to towers. But this is
Yeah, that's an interesting point you bring up there. He actually the only counter push he has is his ability to actually give armor to
Yeah.
the towers. I wouldn't really say Frost Blast is
no, because you
a
kind of
pristine
get
form.
you kind of need
Yeah.
that to slow. Like
Exactly.
if you get gold upon, you need that to like disengage. And I don't see Dusa stopping the push. I think it's gonna be maybe not 3 or 2 minutes, but I think after like 5 minutes or 10 minutes even, these towers top are gonna be gone, done, dead over, and it's gonna
The-
yeah, it's gonna look grim for them in the early game. If we can learn
Yeah.
anything from the like the terrible game we had the other
Well,
day.
I mean, it's definitely not the same game here. I don't feel like Dusa Gaming has drafted the same way that DGM
No,
actually
definitely
did,
not, definitely not.
because this is not looking greedy. This is looking very strong in the early game. I mean, just looking at the Lich already, it's one of the strongest laning heroes probably in the game,
Yeah.
barring maybe Skywrath Mage. I still think Lich is probably better in a lane. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
But I mean, the problem with Lich is, I guess, as an offlaner, is that if you go, I mean, it could be an Omni Knight again to go offlane, but in either case, you don't have you don't have a Wind Rangers or a Clockwork's capability of stopping the push. They're just gonna
Yeah.
run you down and kill you. And especially with the Lich, because you have the sacrifice, so you have to kind of like sack the lane and keep it constantly moving towards your tower to just get some sort of experience. And I just think that TB and Vengeful, I think they're going to be the only ones top, and they're just going to keep pushing until they get a tower. And
Yeah.
yeah.
It, excuse me. What did you say about the Skywrath Mage though?
I didn't say anything about Sky.
Okay,
It's
because
just-
I'm
well,
pretty-
the Sky. I think Sky's gonna go mid. I think it's gonna be Vengeful top with TB. Then you're gonna have Sky with Timbersaw mid. Because if you get the Brewmaster low enough, you can just turn it around and silence him and kill him, or slow him even and kill him until he's level 6. And yeah, I guess it's gonna be Clockwork offlane.
Yeah, yeah, it could definitely work out like that.
With Dusa, I don't really know. It could be a lot of things. I guess it's gonna be Brew mid.
Deuce's lineup is incredibly interesting to me. I like it a lot.
It's really like funky. You could actually go. I would even say you could go an aggressive trial line on top, if you wanted to. With like the
yeah, I think Brew mid and Tiny together with Wisp is
it's
the most.
safe bet. Yeah, definitely. But
Yeah.
you know, do they
And
run
then Limbo's probably gonna come with them.
Yeah, but do you think? I mean, you could even put the Lich mid. He's not gonna suffer too much versus the Timbersaw. And
No, for sure, he's gonna do
and-
well because of that. No, that's still a strong lane.
And with the Drunken Brawler on Brew, you could still go off lane and just get a really early stout shield and just.
I
it's
actually
really
go-
funky. It's
Yeah,
really funky.
No,
You could-
I don't know. I actually go off lane Brewmaster a lot, but
Yeah.
I think well that's in pubs and at 4K MMR, but I think that Brew mid is probably the most ideal way to play him out.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, yeah, Timbersaw mid, he's strong, especially versus melees like the Brew. So, I mean, they can't really kill each other unless they get rotations. But I think survivability-wise, until level 6, I think the Timbersaw has the upper edge because you just can't die.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, we do have an on pause here, and we're finally gonna get this game underway. So hopefully, we're gonna see what is correct here, and we do see Maiden in the off lane here. So it's gonna be a Tiny Wisp in the mid instead.
And there we go. Whoa, it's gonna be Tiny Wisp mid. Again, the funky lanes. They never
Yeah,
showed their
the funky
hand,
lanes,
which was
man, for
kinda
sure.
interesting, and it's gonna be a farming Omni Knight in the bot lane. It's gonna be dual lane top. Yeah, I like this. I really like this. No, I really do like this. Because I mean, they could do anything with this kind of lineup. No lanes are set. Whereas UG, they kind of have their lanes set out. Somewhat.
Yeah. I don't know. I still feel like it's a very ambiguous lineup from UG as well.
And look at this. It's dual lanes and then Timbersaw mid. So it's the only lane I actually got right was the top one.
Yeah, well, I think this could definitely work out.
30
Sandros
seconds to battle.
could be rotating a lot, I think.
Yeah. He could be anywhere. He could be the hidden threat from the shadows.
Yeah, for sure.
Stevie.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, this Deadly Gaming Cup here with $10,000 on the line here is going to be underway, and it is going to be the first game here, Duza up against UG, and on the Radiant side of things, we're going to have Duza Gaming in the safe lane. Solo is going to be Limbo on the Omni Knight in the mid, going to be Capron on the Wisp together with Iceberg on that Tiny there. In the offlane is going to be a dual lane with Smiley and Lich, and Smiley on the Lich, excuse me, and
yes.
Maiden on that Brewmaster.
Yes. And do you remember, is this a best of 3? Or
This is a best of 3.
Yeah, I see it in the top. Wow, that's horrible. There we go.
So,
yeah,
dire lanes?
Yeah, we got on the bot lane, we got Jericho picking up the Clockwork. Mid, we're going to be seeing Jesset on the Timbersaw. He's actually getting harassed quite a bit here. On top, we do have the tri lane with Nightmare.
Nightmare on the Avenge.
Yeah, we got Nightmare on the Venge. We got... How do you pronounce his name again?
Probably Stronger. Let's go with Stronger.
Stronger, yeah. And then on the Skywraith, we do have Sanderless.
Zondrels.
Sanderless. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
And now to people who know UG or have seen them before, Jesset is Citadel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So if you guys know, have seen UG before, Citadel is still playing. He's just called Jesset now.
Yeah. He's actually doing quite well for himself in the mid lane. He's 4-0, and he's taking quite a beating though. But I mean, Wisp doesn't really care. He has a stout shield, and he went actually for the reactive armor level 1. So I mean, fine. Oh, top lane Duza, Maiden could be in a lot of trouble. But it's actually going to be the TB who goes down, and Nightmare also on the back foot of it. This is going to be a 2-for-0. He's
a lot of damage on Zondrels, man.
And he's gonna retreat. But yeah, Lich, man. Oh, he's actually what? No, he's not gonna get a triple. Yeah, there we go. I was like, what?
Blast.
Yeah.
He got some balls, man.
Yeah, he's manning up on top lane. He actually he could secure his Tranquil right about now, actually, if he wants to.
And this is the thing about Duza's lineup.
Maiden.
Just gonna take some damage from the reflection, but as I said, I mean, this Lich is really... Oh, Jesset though.
Jesset? He's fine.
Toss up here, actually gonna take a lot of damage from the balls, but yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Nightmare rotating in though. Assassin could be in a lot of trouble. He's just gonna lose a few HP points.
That melee creep was actually really important here. He's not gonna take any damage from the tower, and he would have if that melee creep didn't take the tower for him.
The calculated dive, man.
The calculated dive, bringing in one melee creep.
Kind of feels like Duza right now has the upper hand in the first like 2-3 minutes of the game.
Yeah, well, that's I really want to credit that towards the Lich being. I mean, this is a tri lane up against a dual lane here,
yeah, but
and
Lich
they actually. Yeah, that's the thing. They actually rotated the Avenge away because they realized that they were not going to do anything on this lane because Lich is just such a good pickup.
Yeah. And Duza picking up the core Omni Knight versus the Clock. He's actually doing really well for himself.
Yeah.
He's on pair with the Tiny in terms of CS, and I don't know, man. Do you think it's gonna be more and more common to pick up the core Omni Knight? Sorry.
I
don't think so.
Don't think so, but I wouldn't put it past some teams. I mean, I don't like the hero. I don't know why. I don't find him very useful.
Entertaining or useful?
Nah, yeah, I guess he strikes me kind of as a
semi-bad support with nothing real to offer.
He's a defensive support, kind of like Wisp or Treant.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't like those kind of just keeping you alive kind of supports. You want supports to do something active, I guess, in the game.
Probably. Let's just go with that. I don't.
You don't have any specifics. It's just.
No, I really don't know why I don't like Omni Knight. I just don't find him interesting. Maybe it's because of his. Nah, I don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Let's go with.
Look at this. He's gonna die of the Clockwork. He's gonna do so. And like
Jericho's gonna be in a lot of trouble here.
Look at this. He's
pick up a kill.
smashing him with his maze in the head. Wow.
This combo here, Oov into a Degen aura, is actually incredibly potent.
Yeah, plus the Orb of Venom. He's gonna...
Yeah, Oov. That's the
Oh,
it's not-
Merlini way of
Wow,
saying it.
it's Oov.
It's an Oov, man.
It's an
Don't you
Oov.
watch Merlini?
No, I don't know. I don't watch BTS nearly enough.
No, I don't watch BTS too much either. I just watch Merlini.
You just watch Merlini, it's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, as you said, the Orb of Venom and Degen Aura, they're incredibly potent together. He's actually gonna go for level 3 Purify into Degen Aura.
Wow, he doesn't care. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's really good.
Stone
because
cold killer.
He doesn't he's not gonna be team fighting. He's a core, right? So right now
Yeah,
he
for
doesn't
sure.
really need to rotate. He's not gonna secure the rune though. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying for him, but
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. I opt if he's gonna go for like something like a support core Omni Knight or just straight up damage. Like phase boots into Song and Yasha into
yeah, I
maybe,
mean,
or-
I mean, looking at
and he's gonna die now. He's definitely gonna take a nosedive.
Ogs into Limbo
Oh!
here is actually going to use
Yeah, there we
no
go, yeah.
Battery Assault. See, that's the thing about Battery Assault. It's so hard to actually get off really high cast time abilities
Yeah.
like Purification or Primal Split. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, think about the Purification. He has to go all the way down with his hand.
Oh.
Like Clock Split
Tiny
is
son?
0.7.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, but as you said here, the Skywrath Mage, or Iceberg, is going to be sitting on not too much health here, and well, with the Skywrath Mage,
Lurking about in the shadows. He's looking for the kill definitely, and they're gonna secure top rune for Jesset. No, Lich gets it. Doesn't care. Could be actually a death for Jesset here. He's gonna throw him back. No, he's just gonna throw him straight up
no
into the
Timber
air.
Chain here, but he does have reactive armor, but that's not enough to that Frostblast there.
And Lich is just careless. He's like, yeah, it's fine. And look at this Skywrath still sitting down here. I don't think he needs to rotate right about now. And Maiden.
On top, Maiden's gonna take some damage here. Actually, gonna
probably
get
gonna
stunned
die,
up
yeah.
by Mashing Missile. One more auto attack, and Vengeful Spirit does get him down.
So yeah, I think I mean, I like the concept of a rotating Skywrath. Oh, they're gonna do it again on Omni Knight. But he really needs some levels as well. He's kind of like a Rubik. It's really good rotating, but you know, you kind of lead your level 6 at some point just to make sure
Radiant
to.
must summon the spirit to defend the
It's one of the
top
better
tower.
silences, but you know, without your ulti, it's kind of like yeah.
He really should. Yeah, he's pinging out a lot right now.
Yeah.
Omni Knight, that is, or Limbo, because he really needs some vision down here. He can
Yeah.
see nothing.
Yeah, and
Eh.
he's gonna go. He doesn't have anything in repel, so yeah. Oh, there we go. Finally a level, and he's not gonna.
Now Smoke
that's
finally gonna come out. Hook shot
Oh,
into
but he does
Cogs
give it.
here. Yeah, he gets repel off just before he's probably gonna
yeah,
use
he's gonna be
Purification
fine
very
actually.
soon.
He's gonna be. Oh no,
So he's gonna
comes
get
out.
sealed up here into Arcane Bolt.
It's gonna be
Oh,
fine.
Can its end
Wow.
be drawing nigh?
Mid.
Yeah, he is way better off than just fine right now.
Yeah, he's doing great actually.
Actually,
and,
he's
Tranquils. Getting picked up on Skywrath. So right now, levels wise, net worth wise, we're looking at well a pretty far lead for Duza, and actually the even though he's kind of he down in the top lane, the Brewmaster's doing rather well for himself. Is actually the highest net worth right now, and is actually done going for the arcade boots instead. It's kind of interesting.
yeah. Yeah. So mana boots up. He's gonna need another 1100 gold here for his blink dagger.
And this guy, I feel like the second Limbo god is Repel. He should just back and get some experience in the top lane and try to get something. But he really wants to kill off the Omni Knight. He's actually gonna go mid. Okay, that's cool. Oh, Jessid with
Gonna
the
botch
evades.
the avalanche here on
Oh, are
Citadel.
they gonna turn on this?
Jessid.
Nah, they can't dive this. Tiny with that kind of movement speed is not gonna be able to get kills. So, nah. And last hits, man, slowly but surely, Duza taking away the farm. 3k
Yeah.
almost in favor of them, and
Yeah, I mean they're a bit ahead in terms of gold here, about 3k up over Union Gaming here, not so much in experience. It is 9 minutes into the game, so it's a good lead here for Duza, but they're gonna have to use that lead to get towers sooner or something if they want to stay ahead.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, yeah, they can try to do so, but I don't feel like they really have the heroes.
They need to
tools.
get some form of objectives down, either hero kills or secure vision in the enemy jungle,
It's gonna be
or
arcane boots. It's gonna be arcane boots for the Omni Knight, Omni Sun.
yeah. I mean, it's I like it.
So I guess he's gonna be kind of a core with a support.
Oh,
build.
Limbo's just gonna go in here into the cogs. Doesn't
care?
even care.
Yeah, but he still
Repel
has barrage, or he still has sorry, battery assault, and should be good. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna, yeah, this is it. Bye bye, Limbo.
He is
There we
completely
go.
down
Yeah,
here.
he
Magic
just-
missile enough.
Yeah. Oh, swap out.
Oh, swap coming in here on Capron here. He's gonna go down, but question as to who battery assault is just too much damage here.
Double kill for the clock. It's looking good.
Double kill. In the mid though, Iceberg's gonna be
Jessid.
gold.
Jessid.
Smiley gonna come in.
He's gonna die. Yeah.
Frost blast into chain, and
That was well played. That was really well played. Only like there was one creep on
oh,
the
and
side
that's
of
regen rune, dude.
wow.
Dire's top
On the
tower
side
is under attack.
of the sign of Dire, and he saw it, and he just dropped down the Lich ult as soon as possible and killed it off, or he killed off the Timber Saw with that one bounce, which is really nice. And yeah, it's 4 kills on the side of UG, and we got Duza with 6. So
Yeah, Maiden is just sitting up top here still, farming away. He's gonna be able to buy his Blink Dagger now. It's Mana Boots and Blink Dagger by 10 minutes and 45. Pretty okay, considering he was up against a tri-lane first and a dual lane, and then he got left alone by
I think he
his
can dive the
Lich as well.
TP. The TP, sorry. He can go into Thunderclap Split if he catches
Yeah,
him off.
sure.
I think.
I don't think Sunder is. I don't think Sunder. Not that he has it, but I don't think it works on.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh wow!
He doesn't even need to split. Well, he's gonna use it though, but I didn't.
Yeah,
think
he's
he
gonna
needed-
use it because, well,
Oh.
he might have thought maybe Sunder was up.
Oh, he's
on
gonna
it.
scout out the. Yeah, he's gonna scout out the smoke.
Oh, this is really bad, actually.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, he does have blink, so.
Yeah, he should be okay. They're chasing the Earth Spirit. Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna blink.
wow.
There we go. Yeah, he's fine. So, bro, Jessid, going for it slow. Come on. Hook!
Hook shot.
Yeah.
See shock from in magic missile, and that's gonna be a Timber Saw gets that kill. The amount of magic damage on this team here is just it's incredibly high. It's like the Skywrath and Timber Saw and Venge and Clock, they're all extremely heavy on magical damage. It's so crazy. A Pipe would do really well in this game.
Yeah. Oh. Tiny Sun, he's gonna get a kill. Here we go. Boom. And
TP going, Vengeful going down the, what was that, second time here?
yeah.
Now
Timber
Jess, they're
Saw.
gonna go in, try to get Capron here is gonna be enough. One
Wow.
more, but not gonna be it. Ern gonna come up on him here, let's see. Now Zunder is gonna come in from the side here. One Arcane Bolt isn't gonna be enough though. One more Ern here, not gonna be enough to save him here. Arcane Bolt finishing off here. Blade Mail, oh, but he's gonna get tossed back here, Jericho that is. Now he's trapped with a repelled Iceberg and a Limbo. Not what you wanna have exerted upon you, and he's just gonna get right-clicked down here and into his own grave.
Well,
It's gonna be a 4-for-1, man.
yeah, in the tower, I guess. UG actually picks that up. I don't know if they got
A 4-for-1, a 1-for-4 but lose tower. I'm pretty sure it was a better trip for Duza.
probably, definitely. I mean,
Because
even, yeah,
the way I see it, it's inevitable that tower goes down.
yeah, especially with the TP, it's like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. So it's okay. It's like it would eventually happen, and they decided to take the better fight.
Timber Saw is going to be going upon here. Avalanche
Wow.
coming out, and that is
They
a
nuke
kill.
him down, and-
Now, Magic Missile coming out from Nightmare,
Doesn't
Wave of
swap.
Terror as well. Hookshot, is it going to come in? Where is it though? Taz, maybe Nightmare. He's actually going to get swapped
does
out here,
caught.
but Iceberg does get it out. Caw coming out first here. Hookshot not going to be used here. Blade Mail though first. Iceberg maybe going to go down. No, he is not. Well, wait a minute.
No.
He might, no, the Capron, the healing coming out from him is just too much here. And meanwhile, actually, Terrorblade went down to Maiden and Smiley as well.
Yeah, this is it's an
To
onslaught.
Drunken Haze and Chain Frost. I can only imagine what happened there. But looky here, Zondro is actually going to play Ring
the
Around the
Ukes around
Rosie
the
here with Maiden.
There we go.
He's going to get found, and let's see here.
There we go.
That's going to be
Wicked
it. Frost Blast coming out from him.
Wicked sick on the ledge. And now they're going to start taking towers and objectives, and And that's going to be a good game well played. That's just over. That's just game number 1. It's done. It's over.
Yeah,
and done
much
with. That's fun.
like the
Shut
DGM
your mouth,
game,
you
I
asshole.
guess.
Shut your mouth.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the first game here in this Duza versus my mind is drawing a blank here, Union Gaming. Sorry about that.